Hello, I'm Andy and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from the 6th of August to the 12th of August, and this is for you coming from Cancer. Let's start with Sunday the 6th, which doesn't start very well for you. It produces some kind of differences with whoever you are with. You are perhaps too touchy. You are not agreeing with the plans made. You want to get involved. There's your ego play as well. Don't allow all this to happen. I would rather that you let others take the lead, let others make the plans, let others take charge, and you will be much happier in the sense that there will be a lot of harmony in the morning, afternoon and early evening period. Some differences between you and your loved ones or somebody who is close to you, even a friendship, can have some difficulties. So tell yourself not to be provocative in bringing up any sensitive issues. Evening and nightfall period, these planets follow you as well. So the possibility of enjoying yourself and socializing in the evening, nightfall period, there is always a danger about your behavior being arrogant or a tendency to be oversensitive or dominating. Now there is a good planet also that came in the evening and nightfall period. And this planet can bring you good contacts, whether in career, whether in business, whether in personal areas. So I would say go out and mix with people because there's something good as well. Just make sure you're not too stubborn and that you are not too egoistic. Monday the 7th is going to be a very good day for you. It produces plenty of opportunities at your place of work. It attracts good news in business as well. It brings along contacts with somebody from afar, whether it's business-minded contact from overseas or whether somebody of another race wants to contact you and help you. These sort of elements are all there. You will have also a tendency to feel that something good is going to happen. There's an inner voice telling you that. It's a very mystical day. So morning, afternoon, evening period, concentrate on what you want. Whether it's in the area of your job, business, or in your area of personal affairs, you can get things right, so communicate. The evening and nightfall period, the same planets move in, but now a planet of argumentativeness, of stress, of provocation also moves in. And this provocation is mainly by your tongue to say things which are not good in the evening and nightfall session and even sometimes during the day. So control what you say. Be careful how you say it, remain polite, be supportive, and you will have a very good evening and nightfall session as well. You can meet people of another race, people from other countries, and they can be very helpful. Tuesday the 8th really turns against you badly. There is depression, there is bad news at your place of work or in business. Any mistake you made will be amplified into a big deal. And what you say can also be taken very badly. So you have to be really cautious, be on your toes, not to upset any situation or anybody, morning, afternoon and early evening period. Even if you are negotiating in a business deal, be careful that disappointment can come. And so don't want to be stubborn. Try to be negotiable to lessen the tone of this trouble coming for you. Evening and nightfall period, again depression and disappointment is there. It could be that your date or your meetings are going to be postponed or cancelled and you get very annoyed and disappointed. So double check whatever you have planned in the evening nightfall session. It's an evening and nightfall which brings disappointing news. And so go ahead and socialize, but don't be expectant for immediate good results. This way you can make friendship, you can have opportunity of meeting somebody for romance, you can improve your marriage situation by being in nice surroundings, but be patient. Wednesday the 9th, another very difficult day. This is for the whole 24 hours almost. And you're going to have a lot of provocation against you, or it could be you who is provoking others. Take the soft approach. Use words which are soft and action which is soft. You need to do that because there is attacks and provocation and difficulties surrounding you. And so if you are taking the soft approach and not on top of it being a person who antagonizes other people, provokes other people, At least then you can lessen the fury against you from these negative planets. Bad news can happen at your place of work or in business, or even in your marriage area you will see provocation, or from romance area as well. Evening and nightfall period, these planets again move in. They will not allow any other planets to move in. And so you are a person easily disappointed, easily angry, easily provoked, very confrontative. Or could it be that somebody else or others are doing that to you? Either way, it becomes not a good evening and nightfall session. If you don't need to really be out, just go back to the safety of your own home, and throughout the whole day drive very carefully. Accidents of some kind can possible. This can be verbal accidents, emotional accidents as well. Thursday the 10th, now egoist planets are there, but they are trying to help you. So they are trying to build up some repair, but don't be egoistic. Leave room for what people want to say at your place of work or in business. Be flexible. Don't be a perfectionist as that's how you want things to happen. Again, the day will weaken. So if you are allowing others to take the lead, I prefer that. Be a follower, show appreciation, show support for everybody, and you can turn morning, afternoon and early evening periods to your favor. Nightfall periods, that's when your ego planets also move in. You can be oversensitive to anything said. You can be overcritical yourself. You can talk about how other people are rude or not having good manners. All that can come from you. Well, you've heard me say it, so don't let that come from you. Bite your tongue before you're going to say anything. Have your actions be very friendly. There's one planet that's moving in the evening and nightfall session, and a bit in the early part of the day as well. And that's a very lucky planet for you, who wants to bring new opportunities to grow, who wants to bring new meetings with people who can help you. So I would say go and socialize by all means, but tell yourself to be patient. Friday the 11th, an extremely lucky day for you. Morning, afternoon and evening, you find solutions where in the last couple of days you couldn't. People are friendly, good news at your place of work, good news in business. You can make changes that you are planning to make, and they are made very well. And also you will have brilliant ideas, very imaginative ideas. So project your ideas, project yourself morning, afternoon, evening period. Good news will help you. And evening and nightfall period also very good. And you will find romance if you're looking for. You will meet people you're very interested in. Mix business and pleasure, because business planets are also there. But there's one planet I want you to be careful about in the evening nightfall session, and a bit in the early part as well, who makes you very rebellious. And you can easily rebel. You can easily rebel and not agree with the plans already made, and that can be upsetting to others. Saturday the 12th is a very good day for you, and whether you are at your place of work, or dealing with business, or having a holiday, or just being at home with your loved ones, things go very well. But there's a strong cluster of these good planets which can make you a bit of a perfectionist or dominating. So don't allow that part to happen, and you will have a very good morning, afternoon, early evening period. Very productive, mix business and pleasure. Contact people you can do business with. Evening and nightfall period, the same good planets move in. But there is also an outsider planet who wants to create problems and tension with the people you love or the people that you are dealing with. And that's because this planet makes you very dominating and very sensitive to what's being said to you, and you become very provocative. So take the soft approach during the whole 24 hours, and you cannot lose out. Okay? Well, I'm already Skyping, and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session with me, and that will be based on your date of birth and time of birth, and looking at your palms. And while we Skype, I'll be face reading you as well. I can use Kabbalistic Tarot for you if you want during those 90 minutes. So go to Facebook, go to Skype, send me an email, make contact, let's discuss how we're going to get together, ask me questions, I'll answer them. Until then, thank you and good luck.